Aviation IDs dating back almost 20 years speak to Raj Prasad's longtime passion for flying.
He is someone who will not put his life in danger. He would put everybody on safe ground because he knows that's something you can't play with.
Sarah Prasad says the news came as a shock. Her ex-husband killed when his plane crashed Saturday. This is a 2010 picture of the twin-engine Piper Prasad owned. It's not clear if he was piloting. It took off from Waterbury Oxford Airport in Connecticut, made a brief stop at Danbury, and was headed for Charleston, South Carolina, when the plane fell into the ocean near West Hampton Beach. One witness says the plane came down in pieces.
I saw three pieces, and they were like the side pieces, or maybe a piece of the wing, or maybe a piece of the tail section. They were just big pieces of sheet metal. And then they hit the water, big splash, and then it was like, whoa.
Two other bodies were recovered. The family of Jennifer Landrum, a teacher from Georgia, says she was one of the victims. Prasad owned a flight school at Oxford Airport, where a bulletin board shows him with many people he'd taught to fly. According to an FAA database, about a dozen aircraft are registered to Raj Prasad, including several planes that have been in the news in recent years. One crashed near Albany in 2016, injuring the pilot who'd rented it. Another renter crashed in Vermont in May and died. Prasad made headlines in his native Guyana for allegedly sneaking planes out of the country 2 years ago. His ex-wife says it was a dispute over ownership. And you're saying he was victimized with this?
Very much so, yes.
Saturday, the plane crashed in about 20 feet of water. The FAA and NTSB hope the wreckage yields some clues as to the cause. Tony Aiello, CBS 2 News.
And late today, the FAA told us Prasad damaged a small plane last November while landing in Spokane, Washington. He told investigators he was distracted by weather and failed to deploy the landing gear.